And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Rafael dos Anjos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mateusz Gamrot.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Do it. All right, so we get another look at Rafael dos Anjos here tonight, and you want to talk about a 5-tool fighter who can do it all. Enter RDA. He spent some time working on his boxing with Freddie Roach. Perhaps we will see some of those results here tonight. Rafael dos Anjos yet again in a massive spot here, this time at 170 pounds. Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, nice knee by him there. He felt like that weapon would be there against the jiu-jitsu player. Pretty good start for him.
He said that during the training camp, they have trained this constantly, showing things that will allow his opponent to pause, to not be free inside the octagon. Landing that knee will really make him reconsider his approach.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, huge left. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh, nice right hand. Now we're going. Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, pretty good counter jab to the head by dos Anjos.
He's back in the clinch. Watch for the knees to start to come now.
Lands a nice straight. With a kick. Immediately gets the underhook.
He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Judo toss, made it look easy. Dos Anjos has got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. Lands the lead left punch. Just misses with the straight left hand.
Great timing on that double leg. He passes the half. Getting him out here. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Gamrot.
He's got to be careful here. Nice strike lands from the bottom part. Big ground and pound.
Trying to finish this fight. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
He's got to start going now.
He's very close to the finish here.
Watch lumbar here.
Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish.
And now he's got the back. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by RDA. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Dos Anjos is in half guard. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
got his back.
Oh, nice. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Jockeying for position in the clinch. Both fighters here trying to get a more dominant position.
10 seconds left.
Active here in the clinch, and he lands a big shot to the head.
He lands another punch to the head.
Dos Anjos' forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. You see the cut just above the eye from that round. So the cut man's got to get in here, close that thing up. You don't want it becoming an issue here into this next round.
You got to set it up properly, okay? Give him...
All right, back to the stools between rounds, and I guess nothing a little Botox can't fix, but let us show you the replay and ultimately the strike that caused that significant damage to his forehead.
I mean, his forehead. You don't see it very often. But even when BJ Penn kicked Diego Sanchez, the damage and the blood that flies off the head whenever you get a head kick to the head, it's very difficult to deal with or get a cut on the forehead. He's got to change his approach now to really protect himself.
Yeah, it doesn't appear to be compromising the vision as yet, but he will need to protect himself so it doesn't get worse here in the next round.
Nice double leg change.
Gamrot's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mouth. Beautiful transition.
Working out of the half guard here. Good, solid strike on the ground. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Massive shot from the top.
Gamrot's right back to the full mount here.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me, Phil, attacking all bar.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Gamrot getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Using a lot of good movement. Yep, got to be very careful there. Nice. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Gamrot. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent. Land strikes that matter and end this fight.
Gamrot's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by RDA.
He's got his head looking for the arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Entertaining stretch so far.
Stop!
All right, great, breathe, listen to me. That was an awesome round. I need you to get out there, and I want more of the same. Get this guy on the ground. He has no answer.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. Hook to the head by Rafael dos Anjos.
Another strike to the head land. Oh, that was a big one there.
Awesome strike.
Lead kick is true there by Gamrot.
End of the clinch. Now let's see if they're going to try to find a takedown or...
Oh, lands a hip toss now. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Oh, he's got him in a choke here. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Clean elbow lands from the top. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
He's having his way with him here. Oh, good ground and pound here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
Great submission defense on display.
Dos Anjos has got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, that arm's still in trouble, champ.
That he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Under 2 minutes to decide this one now.
Full side control now. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way out on the side.
Oh, he's out.
You need to work like Sammy Johnson.
RDA gets back up. Well, it's all patient pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. All right, late in the fight now, DC. The submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get there.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you get reversed.
His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. On to the mount.
Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. All right, well, he rocked him. Well, that swelling is getting out of control to that end. You see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue. For the athlete, may want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean,
What a connection.
he can't even stand.
Dos Anjos is an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside physician right there. They might stop this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The
after
official
3
decision
rounds,
is
we
now
go to
in
the
and
judges'
resides with
scorecards
Bruce
for
Buck.
decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Mateusz Gamrot.